Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, all aspects. And if you're a cross-watcher, this may also be for you. Also, just take what resonates and leave the rest. If this is, you know, maybe not for you, check out other aspects of your chart. Could well be that there's a video that does resonate more. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Again, this is a general reading. Right, let's see Scorpio. What is going on, please, for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cross-watcher, 15th to the 31st of December. What is going on? 15th to the 31st, please. What is going on, please? Okay, we've got the High Priestess, the Emperor. We've got the Sun that fell. The Sun is in reverse. Not good. Oh, excuse me. Which way are you? Up or this way? Which way? Yeah, there's some kind of there's a block here. We've got Emperor, High Priestess and the Sun. We've got someone's not leveling up here, is how I want to say it. Someone's not leveling up. They're not learning their lesson. Let's have a look. What is going on for Scorpio, please? 15th to the 31st. What is happening for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Creation and complacency. Someone, again, the Sun is about creation, isn't it? Because it gives life. It's about growth. We've got a security root chakra energy here. So someone's feeling like they maybe don't want to move something forward because they're scared. Again, it's survival energy. And the creation is, let's see what that says in the book, because I feel like I've got to read it from here. So this is the subconscious. So we've got creation here. Let's see. It says, in a time before history, she, Shaman, walks the earth bestowing artistic talents on a selective few. Your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a tangible art form. It's time to make decisions. Opening to magic, lasting transformation, divine feminine, awakening, creativity, finding your muse, owning your gifts. Creativity, muse, magic. So again, with the Sun being in reverse, this is the masculine who's not in his power, and again that would reflect in the Emperor, because we've got the High Priestess here and the Emperor. We don't have the High Priestess and the Hierophant, which is a match, and we don't have the Emperor and the Empress. It's like the masculine is dragging the feet, you know, and because of that, they're disempowered. So again, there's a complacency here. The masculine doesn't want to move. So again, if you're a feminine watching this, you need to work on your masculine side or focus more on your feminine, which is about surrender. But this is a wounded masculine energy here coming through that's not being resolved. It says, I will guide you to your muse, but they don't want to. They're trying to block. They're trying to block this. They're trying to block it because they're scared. They're scared. Right, let's have a look. Scorpio. 15th, please, up to and including the 31st of December. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Okay, we've got ostentation here and we've got romance. Someone, I keep hearing living life in the fast lane. We've got drama. Real. Someone wants the good life, but they're not prepared to do the work. They are not prepared to take the risks for their own happiness because it could be causing problems, and I feel like they're going to withhold that energy. Let's see. Scorpio, please. What's going on? Wow, we've got engagement ring here. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. They're trying to hold back because they know that this is going somewhere and they don't want it to because they're scared. Let's see, Scorpio, Eros, and the womb. So we've got romance, we've got strong commitment energy here. We've got lifelong partnership is what I'm hearing. Lifelong partnership. Let's see. What's going on, please, Spirit, for our lovely Scorpio? What's happening for Scorpio 15th to the 31st of December? Okay, so we've got loneliness. We've got some kind of lonely. They don't want to be lonely. That's why they're doing it. They think if they make this decision, they're going to end. I don't know why. They're just scared of being alone, this person, whoever this is. Scorpio, please. We've got January. Younger woman. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. The Tower. Solid foundation, success with effort. And the Crown. Honour and respect will come to you. Let us see. What is the deal? Let's see what the deal is here, guys. Let's use these cards here. What deck? No, I think we're gonna... Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Scorpio, please, Spirit. Scorpio from the 15th up to and including the 31st of December. What is going on, please, for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Scorpio, what is the deal here, please? What is happening 15th up to and including the 31st? Two of Wands. Okay, so there's indecision here about, again, what they want to create. Again, because they're not seeing things clearly. Again, Two of Swords, they don't want to. They want a connection with someone that is, I think this is ego. This feels like ego to me, if I'm totally honest with you. They want to be, this is an acceptance thing. This is an acceptance thing. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Someone, again, work connection. They don't know how to kind of navigate a situation that involves their work. Again, could be to do with... they're in a relationship with someone that they work with. Maybe they're worried that this another relationship is going to disrupt their work. Maybe they're not seeing the truth about a relationship. Let's have a look. Yeah. We've got someone who is not speaking their truth. They don't want to speak their truth because they're scared. If they speak their truth, it's going to go wrong for them. They want to be perceived in a certain way. They want to work towards something and be viewed in a certain capacity. And so they're keeping their mouth shut. They're determined not to choose based on love. They're choosing, again, it's ego. Someone's choosing based on ego. We've got the Nine of Swords in the reverse, complacency. So they're trying to run away from the truth. They don't want to deal with the truth because it means, again, they're going to have to make movements and decisions. They don't want the truth. It's easier for them to, again, the Judgment in the reverse. This person, again, could be dealing with a fair-haired man, maybe with blonde, grey or white hair. He is refusing to make a decision because, again, either something is going to have to shift or move or change in order to make this decision. Again, it could be a karmic relationship being closed out, family, friends, lovers, work friends. Something is at risk, or they deem this at risk if a decision is made. So they're pausing. They're pausing everything. They're pausing everything. The World in reverse, they haven't learned, a lesson hasn't closed because of the fact that they're complacent. They're viewing things in a certain capacity. They want to be looked at in a certain way. And we've got the Seven of Swords. So again, we've got avoidance. They are trying to avoid their feelings because it means they're going to have to act. And they know if they act, it will cause problems. So they're determined not to. And again, we've got the Queen of Cups. So we've got another energy here who they deem to be someone that could be a potential partner, could be a potential mother of the children, or father of the children, could be a potential husband or wife, could be, again, their person. but they're not acknowledging it because we've got the Hermit. So they're trying to either acknowledge, they're trying to work out who is their person. They don't know. They can't figure it out. They can't figure it out. Seven of Wands and the Ace of Cups. They're trying to defend against making a decision. Again, they don't want to see it. It's like they're shutting this down. They don't want to make, they're trying to make a logical, rational decision based on a love connection where they're not utilizing their intuition, because then they think that that's going to lead them astray. But actually what it's going to do is it's going to make them go the long route round, and it's going to make them lonely, because they're shutting their heart down. They're shutting their heart down. Again, because they're in this guilt situation where they don't want to, they're probably going to have to give some bad news to someone or close out a karmic relationship, and they're avoiding it. So they're not doing anything. They're refusing to do something. They don't want to start something new because they're in mourning. They're mourning the loss of some kind of soulmate connection or karmic connection that is not working, that they are going to have to close out to go towards their counterpart. But again, what they're doing and the route they're taking is a very destructive one, because it's basically like, I don't want you, but they're wounded, and they think that this is too much of a hassle. So again, this person could be around a younger woman, or there's a younger woman connected to this that's causing problems. That's, again, could be a depression there, and they feel responsible for that person maybe. They're in their head about it though, and it's blocking the truth. They feel restricted and tied down, and so the easiest option for them is if they just stay in a situation, because then it's done then, isn't it? They don't feel like they've done anything wrong. That's how they're viewing it. Until the Tower happens, we've got the Devil here, so this is fear. So the fear landed on the Hanged Man and the Three of Pentacles. So again, it's like they don't want to see what this is. They don't want to put the work in. They don't want to understand the shadow element. They don't want the sun. They don't want the truth. While they don't have the truth, there's a lack of happiness in this person's life, because again, they think it's easier to block this out. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is one of their lessons. This is one of their lessons. We've got Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands. So they're trying to be viewed in a good light. They don't want the drama. So they're just trying to shut everything down that could pertain to that dramatic energy that's been brought towards them. Again, including choices in love. They're going to go with the easiest route available, because they don't want any hassle right now. I don't know what else to say. Like, this is their energy. They don't want to acknowledge this. They don't want to do the work. They want to avoid doing the work. This is, to them, this is the easiest option. This is the shortcut. We've got Eight of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. This is the shortcut variation, because it's the easiest option. So they're going with it. They're going with the easiest option. We've got Strength and the Fall. So again, Leo energy and Aries energy. So they are trying to build up strength to start a new cycle, and to start either a new cycle within this old cycle, or a new cycle to branch out. But this is what they're trying to decide. So this is the energy that they're going to be working through. Let's take a look. What is the outcome here, please, Spirit? What is the outcome? For Scorpio, what is the outcome here? 15th up to and including the 31st of December 2020. What is the outcome? Two of Wands. Yep, they're still not, they're back to where we came from. They're exactly in the same position as they started. Do you know what's really interesting here? We've got the Sun in reverse, but the Two of Wands, we've got the Sun that's coming up here over the horizon, which is to the west. So that would be the 7th house which would be Libra. This is the card of relationship. This is the energy of relationships. It's also, this is like a mission of some kind. It's like how do I want to say it? It's, I mean, yeah, it's an awakening. It's them having to acknowledge their own inner light and stuff. But it's, they're trying to, again, we've got January energy here as well. So it could be that this is going to get looked at properly in January. But they can't, do you know what's really weird? It's like her sun, she's got she's got the sun at her back. This isn't time, it's not time yet. They're not, what is the Page of Cups here, please? Yeah. They are, their energy, it's not quite right. The energy's not quite right. He's not ready to acknowledge, or they're not ready to acknowledge the real truth, which is also the truth within themselves. They're not ready to acknowledge it. That's why they're staying in this situation, because they're not ready to acknowledge it. They can't handle it. They can't handle the truth. We've got the Fool. Again, this is Aries energy, so March, April, and a new start. Again, could be in January, could be in April, but we've got eclipse energy here as well. So this could be a new cycle after the eclipse that we've just had on the 20th and the 14th. There's also full moon energy here, which look out towards the end of the month, around the 28th, 29th. It could be that there's a new beginning around that time. So this could come to a block up until maybe the 28th, 29th, when an acknowledgement is made, possibly. Let's see what else is going on here. What is the outcome, please, for Scorpio? What is the outcome? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the outcome here? Yeah, look, this is future energy. They don't want to acknowledge this at the moment. They're not ready to. Three of Wands. They see a future. This is going to be ready in the future, is how I want to say it. They're not ready to acknowledge their situation. We've got the Chariot, so this is Cancerian energy. I think they know that they're going to have to take action on this, but at the moment they're not ready. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. It's not time yet. It's not time. A cycle has to close first. An energy has to close out. Karma has to be tied up, and it hasn't been. And an acknowledgement has to be, a lesson has to be learned with this Emperor stepping up into the Hierophant energy. And again, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So this situation is more likely to develop in a longer term energy than in December. It's not time. And there's a competitive energy here around the commitment. There's too many competing factors. Someone else is trying to work on a connection. Someone else is trying to work on the connection. Again, it could be a karmic energy that is distracting them from seeing this, you know, their divine connection in the true light. They're maybe being distracted deliberately by that. Again, it could be a long-term relationship that's blocking this, and they're trying to, the reality is that yeah. Hey, so I've just realised my microphone did not work, so if you can't hear any of that this is going to be interesting listening to all this back, isn't it? Right, let's carry on and hope that did get picked up. Otherwise, we're going to have to record all these again. Right, let's see. Yeah, there's also a long-term connection, karmic connection, that probably has to close out as well, which is another reason why this is not ready. There's a lesson and an energy. Their higher self is trying to manifest these lessons as well, but if it's not time, it's not time. What is the Magician here, please? What is the Magician? Yeah, the Nine of Cups in the reverse and the Sun. They're trying to manifest, it's like a loophole energy. They don't want to acknowledge the truth because it means they have to do the work. Let's see, final card please. What is the outcome for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Yeah, there's an unspoken truth. Unspoken truth that remains possibly unspoken. Okay guys, hopefully that's been of some help. That was your reading for the end of December. Thank you for your like, your shares and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Keeping my fingers crossed for your outcome. Hope it helps. Take care. Bye.